Ladies and gentlemen, Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. Today's date is July 20th, 2023. This is a morning Forex report. I'm going to take a look at the Euro versus US dollar. Today's charts look like yesterday's. I remember yesterday we talked about the 1.11841 level. That level corresponded with this low right here. Then we had trading above and below it through here, and then we reestablished resistance against it right here before moving to the downside. In trading last week, the price moved above that level, and in trading yesterday, we actually moved a little bit below that level, but could not sustain the momentum and started to move back to the upside. Now let's take a look at the hourly chart, and we'll see what that looks like here. And what we saw in trading yesterday was a break below the 111.84 level right here, led to a brief move to the downside, not once but twice, and the price rotated back to the upside. And trading today, the high price that we saw in the Asian session moved up to test the 100-hour moving average, not once, not twice, not three times. I think 4 different bars right there when the market was pushing against that 100-hour moving average. Couldn't find buyers above that level, and over the last, well, let's call it the European session, the price started to rotate back to the downside, and in the early U.S. session, like we saw it yesterday, the price has moved below the 1.1184 level. The 24 hours since this low right here was printed has allowed for the 200-hour moving average to start to move even higher. That currently comes in at 1.1152, and that would be the next target on further downside momentum here. The price is not traded below the 200-hour moving average since this point right here. That was back on, what is that, July 7th, I guess. I would expect that if the price were to move down toward that level, we should see some support buying, but this area right through here, I'm going to earmark as a risk level, close risk level now for traders, as long as the price can remain below the, let's call it 1.1195 level. On the top side, the sellers are more in control. I like the fact that the 100-hour moving average found resistance here. That is the key, and gives the sellers a slight advantage in trading here today. We'll see if they can push it down to the 200-hour moving average and see what happens there. There you have it, a look at the Euro versus US dollar from a technical perspective. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading today.